Hello travelers, I'm Timothy French and we're in Irmo, South Carolina to continue on our quest to visit every town center in the state. So let's get started right here at the Town Hall and Administrative Building. Beautiful flag flying above. Yeah, peaceful little town. Almost has a neighborhood-like feel to it. Lies right out there against the railroad tracks, which this town was formed around, and it was named after a couple of people from the railroad, Captain Iredale and somebody Moses. Can't remember his first name. But anyway, they combined the two of them together to get Irmo and built this beautiful little town here. I was reading about it. It was kind of interesting. Story about when they chartered it. They chartered it on Christmas Eve in 1890 upon the opening of this railroad. And I just thought that was interesting that they did it on Christmas Eve. Guess they didn't have nothing better to do and they just did it. Y'all know about the history of Irmo. Tell us why they did it on Christmas Eve. That seems unusual to me. Yeah, all these buildings are right here at town buildings. If you go across the railroad back there, that's a 4-lane road. And then you get the same olds all around it. We need to do some shopping and all. And I assume that there's some mom and pops in there somewhere, hopefully. Anyway, you keep going down this road, and that goes into the neighborhood. There's a little lake down there. And we got a park here to the left. We're going to go up here and take a look at. You can see it parked old Rev over there. Everybody's coming out of here going to work this morning. I guess it's early. I was standing here looking at my phone a minute ago, and a police officer came over and stopped in his car, rolled his window down, asked if I needed some help. I thought I was looking for a dog he saw running around earlier. And I tell you all, yesterday and starting out this morning, just friendly people stop and ask you if you need help, if they think you're looking lost or whatnot. And I've found that to be the case all over South Carolina when I'm visiting these towns. Had that happen yesterday when I was pulled over on the side of the road looking at my map. And 2 people stopped and rolled down the window and made sure I was okay. So if you want a friendly place to live, you can find it here. Good people. I like this sign they got here. I think that's probably going to be the thumbnail. What do y'all think? Anyway, let's go into the park here for a minute. And then maybe we'll jump in old Rev and drive around, see if we can see some of those businesses and all. Man, it smells good out here this morning. It's kind of odd because coming in here, there's a lot of traffic around outside of here, but it feels like you're in a more rural area when you're inside the town. Town park right there. No skateboards or rollerblades, scooters or bicycles. No alcoholic beverages, no smoking. And adult must accompany children under 12, no littering. They got a lot of no's. They got a lot of yeses to this park too. It's beautiful if somebody didn't listen though. Water bottles. Trash over there. I guess it was so too far to go to get to this trash can. Got a beautiful gazebo down there. So I imagine they have some cool events. I like the way they did their seating. Right there, it goes higher toward the back where people can see over other people's heads. This commemorates the section of the Irmo White Oak, selection of the Irmo White Oak as a South Carolina Urban and Community Forestry Council. It's a heritage tree. So that's a big white oak right there. You don't see many of them anymore. When I was a kid, them things was all over the place in the woods and all. Me and my buddy would go down the woods behind my house, which is now inside the city limits of Charlotte, but it was all farmland back then. Squirrels be running all up in them trees, and now you go down there and they're all gone. Been chopped down, little younger trees replaced, and we don't have that many anymore. That's a shame. You got to have that be a heritage tree. Should be all over. Beautiful flowers. It smells good. They got sprinklers going this morning. See them over there. All right. Well, let's go back and get on Rev, and we'll drive around a little bit. Well, let's drive around a little bit, Rev. See what the rest of this area looks like in Irmo. I'm going to take a left right here on this Columbia. We're going to be going directly into the sun for a minute. I apologize. We're going to ride down to, I forgot the name of the road I was going to go to now. But we'll go on down here a ways. See what things look like. Got the speed limit thing going on over there. Here's the police department. So they got some land for sale if you want to move in here. Yeah, see the busy street off to the left there. Go down in the neighborhood a little bit longer and turn across. Bumpy, Red's gonna make some noise. Get all my stuff piled back there. Got some apartments over there, looks like too. Oh, we see some houses before we got over here to the end, but they're all up in the woods, I guess. A little storage thing there. Here's a stop sign up here where I'm gonna turn. I don't know what that is. Big empty building. House over there to the right, you can see behind that white fence. There's some bumpy roads. College over there. That's interesting. All right, let's turn out left here. We're not gonna go down in the neighborhood. What about the town centers? Harbor Shores, senior living there. Family dentistry. You can see as we're going out toward this traffic here, it's not quite as nice. That's usually the case. The more you get around the big chains and franchises, it turns into more of what I call a franchise town or a chain town. And it looks like this. There's a CVS pharmacy, there's a Quick Trip, there's all of them, there's a stoplight. There's your 4 lanes. Let's see here. If we can make a turn, we'll go up toward the railroad tracks. See how long that's going to take. This is Lake Murray Road here, I guess. And we're on College. We'll pick it back up when the light. There it goes. I thought we was going to have to wait, but I guess not. So see, you thought you was just in the country, but you're not. The outskirts have been 4-laned. A lot of people love this type of business. You know, these type of businesses where you got parking lots everywhere and you drive from one store, get in your car and go to the next parking lot, drive and go to the next store. But I don't like them, but that don't mean other people don't like them. So when I kind of talking negative about them, don't take that personally. I know everybody's got their own choices in life. Just not a town center, you know. Like I said, I call them chain town centers, whatever. But you can see that Irmo's beautiful over there where we were. That'll happen when you get them too close to your town. They kind of knock out any kind of town center that you would have with buildings and all. I don't even know if Irmo maybe never even had any little buildings. Some rural towns are just rural. They just have their town hall and all. So that could have been the case here. Well, just across the railroad tracks we talked about. There's Mickey D's. There's Mickey D's. And there's where we were, just right over there. And that's where the park is. So anyway, I'm going to call it right here. We're going to head down to, I believe, Lexington, South Carolina. Hope you enjoyed this walk and drive of Irmo, South Carolina. If you did, I appreciate it. If you like, subscribe, and share. Y'all take care.